Alright, Phil. So 18. Just turn it down. I think obviously you're going to go in from 3 o'clock because you can get the Queen. Queen will hop into this compartment. So I think for your kill squad, the only thing you really want them to do is clear out this compartment where the town hall is. You send your troops in from 3 o'clock, the Queen will hop over the wall by the town hall and your king will have her, no problem at all. So I would drop a golem by that army camp and it will walk up to this archer tower, and then I would drop another golem by this elixir and it'll walk either left or right of that elixir. It doesn't much matter which. And then what I'd do is I'd immediately put one whiz behind on that army camp and one whiz behind on this barracks, because this is the thing with funneling. It doesn't matter about clearing these buildings. You want them actually standing to breadcrumb your heroes and your other troops into the base. If you clear this stuff here out the way, that's when your troops suddenly go, oh well, I'm looking for the next nearest building, and all of a sudden it's over here and then here and then here. So what you do is you cut your funnel by taking out a side building there, and as soon as you've dropped a whiz in those positions, you can then start dropping your troops more over here, your heroes, get your heroes down. And I would drop, wall breaker wise, I would take 4 or 5 wall breakers, and what I'd do is I'd drop the first one as a test for spring traps and small bombs. So say you were going to wall break just north of this gold storage, just drop one there and it'll walk towards the wall there, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's the odd small bomb or spring trap around this side of the base, because obviously that's where his town hall is. He's going to be expecting people to be attacking from this corner, so he might be trying to play it a bit clever and stick some traps there. So test wall breaker, and as long as it makes it to the wall, I would then send the next 3 or 4. I know it takes 2 max wall breakers to break that level wall, but obviously you haven't got max, so you might need, I guess you'll need 3. So with the test wall breaker you'll need 4. Yeah, so golem there, whiz, and then probably 2 whiz here, 1 there and 1 there, and then straight away get the rest of your shit down over here. Test wall breaker, and then the rest of the wall breakers get in, and your golems that were standing here and here will reroute to the corner and they'll go in. The Queen will hop over here next to the town hall, and don't be afraid to raid your king up, not straight away, but don't be afraid to raid him up early. Don't let him get lower than half health. Raid him up nice and early. The minute the Queen starts shooting at some of his friends, he'll go nuts and he'll take her out. And then the thing is sending in your hogs. And what I would do is, whilst your kill squad is working in here, I would say the minute you activate your king, I would then drop 2 or 3 hogs about here, and everything will be shooting at your golems, and that will just help take this out. And then I would sprinkle another 3 or 4 hogs down here somewhere, and they'll come up and they'll go in here. And the reason I'm saying only put a few in is this between here and here could be a double giant bomb spot, so you don't want loads of hogs coming in from this angle, because they'll congregate together and they could get taken out. You could get a lot of damage there. So that's why I'm saying send your kill squad in over here, activate your king, count to 5, activate your king, and then straight away 2 or 3 hogs here, and pause for 3-4 seconds, and another, say, 3 hogs here, and then hopefully don't put any heal spells down for them. You shouldn't need to, because everything you know, the trick about this is to do this while your golems and your king is still alive, because all this stuff up here will be shooting at your golems and your king. So your hogs really shouldn't get a lot of flak at that point, and they should take out that, the whiz tower, and then hopefully, you know, if you're lucky, there will be a double giant bomb spot there, and those few hogs will take it out. And then what you can do is you can start sending, again, I'll just from here, another 2 or 3 hogs, because although it'd be a really terrible place to have them, this gap here between there and there is a double giant bomb spot, so they could be, I mean, it would be a terrible place to have it, but it could be. So again, just another 3. If there's no G-bomb, chuck another couple in, and then start spreading a few more hogs in here, and then maybe start to the point where you drop your CC hogs sort of here, and then what you're doing is you're just sprinkling hogs up around here, up round clockwise, starting from this position where your kill squad was. And this is one of the tricks to funneling your heroes, your hogs, is because you expect your kill squad to take out this compartment. This is basically a void, right? So this square here, your hogs, apart from going onto that arch tower, this is a vacuum to them. They won't go in it, so they'll start coming around this way, and then they'll move up here, and some will, I guess, go to the core. But by and large, you'll get them hopefully coming nicely round clockwise round the base, and by sprinkling the hogs up around as they come, you're just reducing the chance that you lose a lot of hogs to a giant bomb. And I would say start to use your first heal spell probably around here, and I would say by around this area you want to have got all your hogs down. So although you're sprinkling, as it starts to get more round to like 7 and 8 o'clock, make that sprinkling more 5, 6 hogs rather than just 3, 4 at the start. So by the time it gets to around here, you have all your hogs in play, and then you can go heal spell kind of here, heal spell kind of here, you know, all being well, heal spell up here, and then the X factor that you can't quite control is how many of your hogs will start to go into the middle. So you just got to be really on the spot with your heal spells. The minute you see, you know, there is that moment a G-bomb appears, and you've got like 2 seconds or a second and a half, whatever it is, before it actually explodes. In fact, it's probably just a second. You know, you've got to be right on it with those heals, especially when you might have a single giant bomb. For argument's sake, if your hogs are coming around this way, and you've got a single giant bomb just above this archer tower, it would only take a single and a couple of fires from that whiz tower to wipe a group out, especially as your hogs are level 4. So that's where you got to be really looking out for it. Have a look at the base first, and have a look to see, you know, on the theory that your hogs are going to path round this way, have a look and see where are the spots where you've got to be really like a hawk watching. You know, the G-bomb is 2 spaces by 2 spaces, so there literally cannot be a G-bomb in that square, right? Can't be. But obviously there could be some in this square, so that's the sort of thing you need to be thinking about. And then yeah, you just have to see. I mean, you know, even really, really good hoggers, experienced hoggers, have shit go wrong on them. It could go wrong, it could go right. All you can do is do your best, but try and be